In March this year, the then chairman of the Departmental Committee on Local Authorities, Kisumu Town East MP Shakir Shabir, tabled a report in Parliament over the controversial purchase of land for cemetery in Mavoko by the City Council of Nairobi before resigning in a half. The report, which implicated Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Local Authorities Musalia Mudavadi, had also recommended that he takes political responsibility and steps aside.
None of that money has come to me. What iota of evidence do they have that the money has come to me?
Just because 8 months later, the report remains shelved in Parliament. And today, the chairman of the Local Authorities and Funds Accounts Committee, Thomas Mwadegu, who is also the Wundanyi MP, tabled a joint report on the same cemetery saga. But unlike the first report, the joint report seems to clear off Mudavadi of any wrongdoing. The report recommends that although the minister was aware of the matter, he was not adequately briefed. Hence, no action should be taken against him. However, investigation should continue to determine his possible capability in the saga. But immediately after the joint report was tabled, some members of the committees read some mischief and publicly disagreed with the recommendations.
Our original report findings still stand.
So while we hear that there are people are meeting elsewhere and deciding to amend the report to suit anybody, first and foremost, it is not possible to withdraw a document that has been tabled on the floor of the House.
Tukasema itakuwa vyema waziri kama hatachunguzwa kindani baada ya kujiuzulu.
As a committee members, we sat down, discussed and agreed, and we have the signatures of the members who have signed for it.
Interestingly, just like in the first report, the joint report maintains its damning recommendations against the former PA Sami Kirui, former Nairobi Mayor Godfrey Majiwa, and the City Council's legal advisor Mary Ng'ethe, saying they ought to step aside and be barred from holding any public office if found guilty.
So I do not want to be used unfairly to crucify anybody.
Mudavadi has already sued the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission for allegedly defaming him after a preliminary report by CAS linked the minister to the scandal was leaked to the media. Even as MPs prepare for debate on the new joint report by the two committees, Speaker Kenneth Marende will also have to make a ruling on the fate of the earlier report. Given the fact that there are still cases pending in court over the controversial purchase of the cemetery land, it will be interesting to watch whether MPs will have the privilege to debate this issue when it comes to the floor of the House. Chris Thairu, Citizen 11 at 9, Parliament.